This video production is brought to you by Pack and Away Mobile Storage. We bring the storage unit to your door, pack it at your place, and store it at ours. Pack and Away Storage is a division of Highway Number 1 Self-Storage. We are proud supporters of the Number 2 NLSA Sprint Car and Number 20X Modified.
All right, we are looking them over, and we are getting ready to go green. Here we go for Pizza Pizza. Rick Delane out front in the number 1. That is a Shaw race car. Winnipeg engine power on board. Oh boy, Rick Delane is checking out. Royce Rostecki also runs a Shaw car with a Winnipeg engine Dodge on board, but the Dodge of Rostecki's got Chevys in stereo going on both sides of that Dodge. Danny Staff in the Region Construction number 7. That is a J car as well, and he loves a dry racetrack. As you can see, he's making it work right now. Ian Russo at 3rd in the A1 Environmental A1. The good run off of turn 4, and he gets up within a car length of the 7 of Danny Staff heading into turn 1 down the back straightaway. Danny runs that string out a little bit again, about half a dozen car lengths as they go through 3 and 4. Ryan Kerlick, who won 2 features in one night here just a couple of weeks back, is currently 5th. The top 4 cars get their point average starting spots for the feature. Rick Delane in the Winnipeg engine-powered Shaw number 1 laying a whooping on the rest of the field. Well, except for Danny Staff. Danny's slowly catching him, I think. White flag is out, indicating there is 1 to go, about half a one from where Rick Delane is right now. Rick Delane in the 1 car started on the outside of the front row, and he has dominated this one. Your winner, Rick Delane in the 1R. Danny Staff started 3rd. He grabbed 2nd spot. The A1 of Ian Russo started 4th. He grabs 3rd. Rostecki started 1st, and he gets 4th in the X.
Don't forget to log on to redrivercoopspeedway.ca to keep up with the entire 2012 schedule. Also, you can view the races tomorrow at bigdaymedia.ca. Those guys do a great job out here filming all the proceedings at Red River Co-op Speedway. So Ken and his crew, hats off to them for doing such a great job at bigdaymedia.ca.
Don't forget, if you're getting a little thirsty, get on over to Sherry's Bar and get yourself a Miller Chill Lime. How light beer with a hint of lime should taste.
Or your brother might ask to grab a Rebel Stoke. Jeez, what was that?
I would if I was him.
What was that one worth?
Oh, probably worth a Rebel Stoke, I'm thinking.
All right, looks like we're, what, Pat, getting ready to go again?
I'd say Heat 2 in the modifieds.
Right. All right, starting on the pole is going to be the Passon Seymour 44D of Luke Dykstra. On the outside, the veteran, the 57, sponsored by Custom EDM and Simpsons Transfer. This is Kevin Sexton in the 57. Inside row 2, the 2011 modified champion here. The 20X is Darian Boyce. And outside, in the 9, sponsored by Archangel Fireworks, the 9 is Lee McRae. And rounding out the field in the 10W car, he is sponsored by Emery Demolition. And this is a Victory Circle modified, quite rare in these parts. The 10W is Ward Emery. And he is your points leader. Interesting part of this race, of course, earlier we told you 10 points for a heat race win, and oh, we got troubles. And that's one of the guys I was just going to talk about, Ward Emery. Ward has 1 point on Kevin Sexton, but now Sexton 3 positions ahead of him, so Sexton could take the points lead after this particular heat race. Not that it ends today, but interesting to watch it develop. in the month of August. Darian Boyce in the Pack and Away Mobile Storage Mobile 120X in the third spot. So right now in this order, here's your top three. The 44D of Luke Dykstra, Kevin Sexton right on his back bumper in second, and third, Darian Boyce in the 20X. Then it's McRae in the 9, followed by the 10 of Emery, who is back quite a ways. Kevin Sexton now challenging in turn number 1. Sexton goes to the bottom. That's where he loves it. And Sexton now makes the pass on lightning Luke Dykstra. Great drive by Kevin Sexton. Ultra smooth down there in turn 1 and 2. And as you can see now, Sexton goes to the bottom and stays right on the tires to protect it. White flag is out. Darian Boyce now trying the outside, and look at him rocket out of turn 2. He is now side by side with Dykstra. Wow, Boyce finding something up top in 1 and 2, and now he is past Dykstra in turn 4. Your winner is Sexton, followed by Boyce. And then the 44D, sponsored by Passon Seymour and Dell's Distributors. That's the 44D of Luke Dykstra. Wow, great drive by Darian Boyce in the closing laps. He started third and ended up second, but adding another win in his career, the 57, Kevin Sexton. Likely a guy that has run more laps than anybody here at the Speedway, maybe with the exception of Mike Balkin.
I think Kevin probably got more than Mike now. Don't forget the late models didn't race here for 10 or 12 years, and Kevin's been here all those seasons and sometimes in 2 classes, so I believe it's time to refuel and get some of that